What's up, Christopher?
Nothing. Welcome back.
Is it plugged in?
Okay, thank you. Some things have been going wrong.
Like what?
I don't know. Well, like just now, even though the stream's not late, the Elgato software would not recognize that the Elgato was plugged in, even if it was displaying an image. It meant that would keep us from streaming because it can't detect input. And then I did it again, and it could detect the input, but then there was no image. Nothing, no gameplay was coming through. And then the third time around, it worked.
I wonder if you have to unplug it and plug it in regularly.
Maybe so.
It's like a reset kind of thing.
No. Anyways. We're finally back, Gregory.
Yep.
This is one of the last Paper Mario streams.
Hopefully. We'll see how long it takes us to get through this part of the game. Yeah, spook them. You've really been, I guess, early on that one. Oh.
Well, I seem to be stuck in a pickle, huh?
I wonder if we're under leveled for this area.
No, we couldn't be. I mean, we were getting no experience from those enemies in the sewer.
That's true.
And we were supposed to face them.
Maybe we're just back to how hard the game was, and we're not used to it. There's a letter in there.
Got a letter to Merlot at Shooting Star Summit. Boo!
Who's this?
Turn away or I'll eat ya. It's a scary monster.
So now that he said that, obviously he's not a scary monster.
I will never regret.
That's Scooby-Doo rules.
Did you see that? He's the Monstar.
No, I didn't see that.
I cannot hurt him.
That's obviously a pun on Star, but this game would have only come out how many years after Space Jam?
Well, when was Space Jam?
96 to 98. I don't know which year.
This game came out in 2000. He can bounce attacks back at me. But it didn't do any damage.
That did pretty good.
Or maybe he can use star powers.
Fan smack.
Okay. She cackled like a demon. I like
She got him in one.
Okay, well. Wasn't too much trouble then.
Oh,
Stars! Why were you trying to hurt me? I'm your friend.
bunch of little twinks.
Yep. Oh. Thank you for coming. How do ye do? I'm Merle. Now, dear, come, let's go to my house. Okay. This is nice. Who's this friend? Wow, this place is good. None of us expected that you'd come here so quickly. They frighten strangers, try to keep them from this valley. No, I won't forgive them. They got in my way.
You should rest up and then save. But, oh well.
What matters is that I saved and I have rested up.
You probably won't die.
I feel like we're in a better position than...
What?
Very sneaky, you. Disobeying the laws of this world.
What were you saying, Christopher?
I feel like our only trouble would be if we ran into a group of strong enemies. We're otherwise pretty much on par or above the level that we should be. This area is the Starborn Valley. Because the stars are born in this valley. Bowser took the Star Rod, and the power of the place is weakened, and the stars cannot rise. I sent a ninja to my father, hoping that I could coax you to come here. I have found out where the last star spirit is. It came to me in a vision. My vision speaks truly, then the last star spirit is at Shiver Mountain, up to the Crystal Palace. Thank you. I got what I needed. What is this? I wish I knew how to use it, but I don't. You must use this in another item that has been passed down in Shiver City. What do you...
Open the way to Crystal Palace?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's the snowman.
Yeah, one of them was missing a scarf, and another was missing a hat.
Give him the letter.
Oh, he followed me. There's supposed to be a small shrine somewhere along the path. Legend has been handed down in this valley regarding the shrine's secret. Truth lies not only in the eyes, sometimes even walls may lie. Confusing, yes, but you must find the shrine and solve its mystery to reach the Crystal Palace. Don't forget. Okay. He said Mayor Penguin would have the other item.
Is that not the guy?
I guess not.
Oh well. Yeah, I guess we just go straight back to the city.
Yee! Nope. How about you? Nope. Maybe in this house. Nope.
Read the letter again. We must have got the name wrong. It's a magician person, I think.
You're Frosty. Frosty in Starborn Valley. It's a letter from Little Dane T and Minnie T. Those naughty rascals, when I visited their home, they were always up to something. They do write me letters often. It's nice to get letters. Their mail makes me happy. I almost forgot. I need a letter delivered. I'd like you to take this to Goompapa in Goomba Village. It's actually a reply to Little Goombaria, but I think her dad could explain it to her better. Drop it off whenever you have a chance, alright? Thank you so much. So that comes full circle. We started with Goompapa.
Well, we don't know that it'll end with Goompapa.
Okay, now we need to go back to the mayor and get a hat. How are we looking? 45 to the next level. I like the design of these blubbering buffoons.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know if they look like anything else in the game.
They don't look like any creature that's from Mario, that's for sure.
No, I was just thinking that. They don't look like standard Mario characters.
They're not that hard, they just hit for a lot.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't like this one. How long do you think we have left, Gregory?
I have no idea. I mean, I don't know anything about the ending of the game.
If I were to throw out a guess, I feel like maybe we have 3 streams left. Our usual 2-hour fare.
Why? You think we'll finish this area of the stream?
I think we'll finish this area. Because we already started it. We got through the mayor's house. We got through the initial mystery part last stream. So we can finish this. Then, in the next stream... No. I'm out of here. Next stream will probably be whatever we have to do after this area before Bowser. And probably a bit of Bowser. It's the same asshole. And then let's just stream after that. We finish the game by destroying Bowser.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully that's the last time we see him, but I have a feeling he'll come back.
Somehow.
At the very end.
I hope he does, and I hope he's stronger than Bowser.
Nah. I hope he's frozen there for eternity.
Well, I mean, I tried to break him out with my hammer and it didn't work, so he's stuck there. At least until climate change takes hold and this whole area melts. Let me talk to this stupid fool. An item passed down in this city. I think I've got it somewhere. You better have it because I don't want to go on another fetch quest. Thank you. It's a bucket. It's been passed down through the years in Shiver City. Must have told you there's a legend associated with it. The scarf together, the way to Crystal Palace will open. Who knows what all that means? I haven't the slightest idea. I hope you do your best for those little tykes. They're just kids. Best of luck to you. Okay, we're on our way. Did I tell you that this stream almost didn't happen today?
No, why?
Because I forgot.
Oh, you did?
I forgot that it was Wednesday.
Well, why were you getting on my case about not looking at the time then?
What? I do that just because.
I had thought yesterday was today, and so I was ready to do the stream yesterday. But
then it was Tuesday.
So.
And I had forgot and I had scheduled to do something to help my mother with something so that she could help me, be a productive citizen of society and get a job.
Yeah, well, did you do that?
No, I remembered that I have video games to play.
Well, you should. Well, sounds counterproductive to what you want to do. You should just get on that.
Video games are the most productive thing you could ever do, Gregory. Haven't you heard? With many thanks and blessings from the snowman, let's go! Nice. Ooh. Okay. What the hell is this?
Try ground pounding.
Alright. Okay, simple enough. It worked! I stepped down and I crushed his skull. Gregory, what have you done in the past week?
Nothing.
Good.
Haven't really had anything to do. Staying in school, but we'll see how that goes. I've been wanting to make my way to the library.
Oh. But it is filled with people, and people are filled with disease.
There aren't that many people at the library usually. And if you wear a mask, you should probably be fine. Most libraries, as far as I know, take necessary precautions. I don't know. I always feel conflicting things about whether the virus stays on surfaces or not. And how long and how likely you are to get it if it does. But I think libraries disinfect the books, or they let them sit for like a day or two after they get them back. I don't know. It's just been months since I've gone to the library or the bookstore, and I do enjoy books, so.
What an asshole. He just uprooted me like that. I really hate that they can do that.
Have you used this move before?
No. Let's see how it works.
I bet it doesn't work on all of them.
He says cool off.
Oh,
Now they can't move for 5 turns.
that's crazy. Maybe we should use that more often.
Nice. They're not particularly powerful. Now that I have them trapped. This was a good decision.
I do like that she just smacks the enemies. It's pretty good. Maybe I'll just buy some books. But they can get pretty expensive.
Yeah. But I mean, books. What the hell? Come on. I hate these enemies for that one reason.
Well, maybe you shouldn't dawdle so much.
What? They spring up under me. They can teleport. I can't do that. Who do you think I am? Gaku?
I like how you're getting genuinely mad, but you're trying to hide it.
I got a pebble.
I don't know what you do with that. Oh, you throw it. Or use Kooper.
Well, I can't use it outside of battle. He multiplied!
What?
Hmm? No! What's wrong with my eyes? You look just like me.
Is this some enemy?
Imposter, who are you really? Tell me your name. I'm Kooper. Yeah, that's it. The question is, who are you? What? That's impossible. I'm the one and only Kooper. You're talking crazy talk now. You're making no sense. I'm the genuine Kooper, really. Come on, Mario. You know me. This guy's a big liar. I'm not lying, Mario. You know I'm Kooper, don't you? Don't you recognize your buddy? Shut your mouth, goody good. I'm his buddy. Yeah, that's it. You're the one who should shut his mouth. I'm his buddy. Listen, moron or Mario. You have to decide who's lying. It's the only way. Pick the one you think is lying and whack him really hard with the hammer. Yeah, fine with me. If you think you'll get away with a trick like that, fine. I know Mario knows who I am. I believe in you, Mario. What are the consequences?
I don't know.
Is there like... Does Kooper get mad at me for a while if I do this? I really want to smack the one that I know is Kooper with the hammer.
Well, it's not going to live up to your expectations now. You should have just did it right away.
Unbelievable, you don't even recognize me. You simpleton, Mario, I completely fooled you. You deceitful monster, how dare you try to trick Mario? What are you gonna do about it?
Uh-oh.
Okay, now they're mixed up. Mario, you know I'm Kooper, don't you?
Okay, so you have to do it.
Don't you recognize your buddy? Talking crazy talk now. You're making no sense. I'm the genuine Kooper, really. You know me. This guy's a big liar.
Okay, so they give you just...
You're the one who should shut his mouth. I'm his buddy.
This is the same thing, Christopher. Just skip through it.
What made you think that I was the one lying? No one has instincts that good. Okay, now we fight. There's two of him now. I'm gonna do this. Nice. Now they're dazed and they can't move.
That daze doesn't last too long. You could probably trap him in it, huh?
Probably. Okay, they weren't that hard. See, we're definitely too powerful because I only got 6 points from those guys. You would assume they're mini-bosses.
They do a fair amount of damage to you,
Jesus.
huh? Maybe the game assumes you'll pick up more health throughout it. We went with the other stuff more often, I think.
We're technically balanced. I feel like we've gone in a cycle.
I don't know if we're balanced. I don't know if the game... Well, I guess I shouldn't say it doesn't account for you having so much FP. But I think we definitely use it more than you're probably supposed to. And we don't use items.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't been using items like much at all, and then we use FP pretty much exclusively. But ultimately, my hammer and my jumping abilities are very powerful. So maybe that is the case. Since they've gotten even more powerful throughout the game, we probably use FP more than maybe more than they designed it to be.
But it's so powerful. I don't know if it's like the meta in Paper Mario. I don't know what the meta would be. For speedrunning, I don't know how you would go about maximizing your time. What do you want? Just save Goombario for last.
I'll go with Kooper. Because this looks like an ice area, and if Fire Shell is fire, then it seems like the natural choice.
But do they have mechanics like that in this game? Where elemental attacks it'll take that into account when dealing damage to an enemy?
I feel like that's a series staple. It's like something that's... it's just something that you do and you figure out.
Yeah. Why not?
Because I feel like that's a bad.
Oh, you think enemies will pop out if you take the items?
Yeah.
Probably. Probably should just skip it.
Stare?
Oh, but you know what? You probably need it.
I want to stars ores. Oh!
Wait, put the pebble in there.
Yay! It worked.
Good old Indiana Jones.
Oh. I guess we don't.
That's weird.
What do I do?
Go back and go down the stairs, I guess? Did we ever do that?
Oh no! We came from downstairs.
But down here.
Another pebble!
I wonder if you can farm that. Or maybe that's a different pebble.
Pebble!
Yeah, you can just get them all, I guess. I don't know what goes in that hole.
Well, no. He cut me off.
Did he? It looked like you got stuck.
It looked like I was a fool. But believe me, that is not the case.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
I feel like this is the move. See, now we have all three. And I have no idea what that's supposed to do. Wait. This did not occur to me. Well, we got 3 useful items.
Jury's still out on if they're useful, but this looks nice.
What is this? What am I doing here?
No idea. Start hitting stuff. Oh.
Whoa! A trick of the eye. It's Mario. I'm glad you found this place. You find it strange that I know of you? It's Madame Merler. Merlin and Merly, I am their ancestor. They said you would come to the shrine in Shiver Mountain. Little time to waste, so listen carefully. Followers of Bowser have invaded Crystal Palace. Now what I have to tell you is very important. Can't tell you the whole tale in the interest of time, I'll be brief.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mario went sleep.
Doesn't this happen in other Paper Mario games?
Yeah, it's kind of a running joke. Somebody will be like, listen to every word I have to say, and then they'll tell a really long, pointless story. So that's why you must get Bowser's men out of the Crystal Palace. Were you even listening to my story? And Mario was asleep. You need the Star Stone to reach the palace. I'll give it to you. You can open the way to the Crystal Palace. Go on. Do you think you understood my shortened version of the tale? It really doesn't do the story justice, you know. Perhaps one day I'll tell the full story. Yeah! Now we can go! Okay. Madame Merler is lost to the history now.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
So I'm gonna guess that's the Crystal Palace up there?
It must be. Oh no! Motherfucker. He dared to strike me. I get a boot. No, get away. Get away! And a save. It will save my game. And I will go fight that guy because he'll allow me to level up.
Are you that close?
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Strikes all enemies.
Yeah, I think all 4 of those. I have 2 shooting stars.
Use one of them then.
No, it's powerful.
When else would you use it?
I don't know when. But I will use the snowman.
Didn't work on all of them, any of them, fool. Because it's an ice attack, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Kooper could probably... Oh, no, you don't have any FP either. So...
I believe I don't.
Nice. That means we'll get to use one item for the price of 2. Except, you should probably just die, because,
Why?
Because you're gonna go right into the Crystal Palace with 2 hearts and 2 FP.
No, not if I level up. It restores.
Oh, okay. I guess
So
you could
then-
also use a Whack-Us Bump.
Well, then I just need to win.
Then use the Shooting Star.
I could use a Whack-Us bump, you're right. But... also... I don't know.
What don't you know? I'm sure 6 is enough to kill all of them.
Fine. That was a lot. Thank you.
What do you need at this point?
Holy it's still going. Nice.
Probably HP.
That's what I was thinking. Now I'm 40-40. And I will do well. Alright. This is the place. Oh.
This might be a boss.
Even if I didn't level up. Well,
I thought this would be a dungeon.
welcome
maybe
to the Crystal Palace.
Maybe it kind of is. I don't know.
I have a reflection.
I know. Is that mirror going to be important? Maybe hammer? I don't know.
Well, Cooper, you're useless. Lucky Lester, it has been just a few minutes. This one. That isn't very powerful. I hate this.
I keep getting political messages.
Ugh. Hate these enemies.
I know, you really go at it. Now would probably be a good time to have that multi-bonk. But I still don't know if that's hitting multiple enemies or he just bounces multiple times on one.
No! I got stuck again. And now there are 4. I don't like this.
Me neither.
Okay. Well, it looks like they only have 8 HP. So at least if I get them with that combo that I got with Lackluster. A treasure? Okay, haven't found a blue lock or a blue door yet, so... maybe that's coming up, hmm? Nope.
Oh, I was gonna say you should save real quick.
Ooh. Well, there we go.
Yeah, get right to it. Because obviously we have the blue key. You don't appear in the mirror.
This isn't a mirror. It's just a window.
Yep.
Go, my girl. It's been a while since we've used Bombat seriously, so... oh boy.
Uh-oh. More imposters.
I see, so it was a mirror the whole time. I don't know if that's Mega Bomb is necessary.
You can give it a try. You have anything to restore FP?
Yeah, I still have Whack-A-Bumps, but they also restore HP, so that wasn't that great. I mean, Mega Bomb I was expecting...
Well, did you get the 100% or just barely didn't?
I didn't get 100%. Probably should have been 8 or something, I don't know.
These guys aren't that strong anyways, it doesn't matter.
The real Mario's so strong. Yes, I am. I hope we get another level up by the end of this dungeon. It would be fun.
So those aren't,
It was never a mirror all along.
yeah, so those are different rooms.
Well, they have what you could call mirror elements, such as this. It was just an X, but now it's something I can hit.
That's actually an awesome idea. And probably why they introduced the imposter when they did. Because I was like, why would they introduce that enemy there? He just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, I hate them!
It's actually really cool.
These enemies are not difficult. They are tiring. Yay! I found you. A P down, D up. Decreases attack by 1, but increases defense by 1.
That's an interesting badge.
That's not something I'm gonna use.
Yeah, seems almost useless.
Oh no, asshole, get away from me. Who's that red mage friend? Oh, I'm out of FP. So?
That seems pretty forgiving.
It is kind of. Okay, so we can up the power of his friends.
How about you star bomb him or something like that? You got star power.
Alright.
Or time them out. Time them out seems super strong now that I think about it.
The description of it is the if it works, so I imagine it has a chance of failing.
But I don't know if that just means it wouldn't work on a boss.
That is also a possibility.
It probably is that it has a chance of failing.
Okay. In the clear. There's a star. Where's the key?
We probably have to go further left. This is probably just a little detour.
Get away from me, bat friend. Okay, in this door. But that was the entrance. Oh.
Now you're on the other side of the entrance.
It's a star piece.
Oh, that's cool. I bet you have to hit that blue button again.
How would I get there?
It was way before we started heading back. I bet it's a different button on this side of the thing, you know?
So it isn't. It is locked. What? Where's the red ass key?
I have no idea. But it's definitely not where we've been, so...
I don't... What? Maybe I missed something?
Maybe. Look at that.
I don't know. That breaks the laws of physics, but alright.
So I was just thinking, so it is kind of mirrored. Just because the lock breaks off both doors. That makes sense. Oh.
Okay. You're all trying to look like me. You can't tell which is the real Bombette? You can't? Okay, so she's using stars at the end of every sentence. Hearts. She screams. She's hesitant. What? Okay. Try to fool me? Okay. I was going to bomb you the next time you napped. You didn't, so I'm happy that you knew I was the real Bombette.
That's cool.
She gave me a smooch.
I like her personality. What little of it there is. Finally, the red key.
Alright. Let's get out of here, my round little queen, you.
Don't say that.
Why? Where'd she go? Okay. So, we had to use Cooper when we were on the outside there.
Mm-hmm.
We've had to use Bombette in here. We're getting used for partners that we haven't used in a while. We've been in a lot of areas where we've needed to use the new partners as we've needed them. So they're making a comeback.
Hmm. I figured you would use all your partners again for stuff like this before the game was over.
Yeah.
Near the end, it just makes sense. See, that's probably just for like huge groups.
Okay. Jerk. Then you will be the whoops. You will be the first to die. I mean, I can't, so.
Wonder when it wears off.
Yeah, what the hell? What am I supposed to do?
Maybe you have to do something, I don't know. Or you just have to wait, I don't know. There we go.
You are an unfair little friend, so you must die for that. Ooh. Okay.
Well, that makes sense, and then we'll go back the other way.
I won't, and I won't, and I won't. You can't. See, I think he does do more damage to those ones. Because they're the ice versions.
Might be right. I think it would normally do 7 or something.
Later.
One more. Koopers been pretty useful so far.
He is.
Gonna need to restore some FP.
Yeah, well.
Maybe you could run to the front door again.
There's a door there.
But not there. Remember, it's not a mirror.
So then what do I do?
You go back and then there's a way to get on the other side, right there. And then you go through. That's why we had to clear those guys. So otherwise those statues would block the path.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe Bombette? Yeah.
Nice. There's a doppelganger over there, but a stupid man over here.
That's an imposter in the background, I think. Yeah.
Very clearly.
I think you... Yeah.
Oh!
Well, he's showing you what to do. That's nice of him.
Whoa. I'm the real Kooper. I'm the real Kooper.
You know what would be awesome, Christopher?
I'm the real Kooper, Sonny.
If that was just the actual Luigi.
I'm the real Kooper. There isn't any doubt in your mind, is there, brother? Smash them all except me, okay?
Brother. Wait, this isn't a trick question, is it?
No. How could it be? I sent Cooper in. He brought out a bunch of people from the past. I think this is just a joke.
Yeah.
It's always been obvious, but now they're just not even using the same disguise.
Yeah.
Alright, one with the truth. Is this the real Luigi? Oh.
He got his redemption. We didn't fall for it the second time. That's how little we think of you, Cooper. Super jump.
Wait. Something's there.
I saw that too. I bet you it has to do with the mirrors.
What? It stopped me.
You can't jump down there?
Nope.
Maybe... Oh, there's an imposter. Maybe if you switch to Cooper, he'll hit it for you. Try to hit the button. Oh.
All right. It did work.
I think you can go in through there.
Do I have the key yet?
No.
No.
We'll get the key.
So it's a small boy over here. What do I do about him? No.
This is pretty chill. I kind of like it. And I really like the feel and the way this area looks. P up, D down.
So this is the opposite of the other thing.
So what happens if you use them together? They cancel out?
I have no idea. Maybe that breaks the game. No. I will strike you. Okay. Not a great idea.
Yeah, maybe we should just let this guy go.
I'm out of FP. I'm calling timeout, you guys.
I hope it doesn't work on any of them.
It didn't work on that guy. Well, this one guy.
The rest of these guys should be easy though.
This is going to be good. I should have jumped on the other guy because Cooper can't reach him with his shell toss.
Yep. I'm glad you thought about it after the fact though.
Okay, we're getting closer and closer to yet another level up.
We are. That'll be nice when that happens. I bet you the other statue moved.
Yeah!
Still can't do anything about that floor though, huh?
That's a jam and jelly. That giving me flip. I won't use it just yet. I'll use this though.
We're doing pretty good right now. And I forgot you could always focus too.
Okay. What did I get from that area?
I think you moved the statue in the other room. And so now you'll be able to go down in there. That's my bet. Or we were supposed to be able to find out how to get the floor up, but I don't know.
It did. Oh, that one hurt.
Well, excuse you.
Nope. They're a little stronger than I thought.
Yeah, they are.
And that guy's a jerk. And this guy's a fool.
So just ignore the transparent guy, I guess. Nothing we can do about him. Shooting star might work. They're just giving them away, so.
But it feels like a shame, as one of them is transparent. Well, there's nothing I can do about it, so... Jerk. Use my technique on me.
Good idea. Next time this happens, we should definitely just start focusing. Nice.
Really good on coins now. Because we've fought a lot of annoying enemies.
Is it a key?
Yet this is the palace key.
Finally. Getting closer and closer.
What lies beyond this door? Ooh. So, we should go over there and move them.
You think so?
Well, if I fight them and kill them, I lose the statues.
Hold on. Move. Is that other one lined up? No, he isn't.
Oh, there's nothing dividing this.
That one isn't lined up, Christopher. The first one.
Okay.
You need to move him back one.
I can move him forward.
You can't move him back? That means... Oh.
I can only move them from behind. If I talk to them, I can move them.
You can't... Hold on. You can't push that statue that way, to the left?
Which one?
The one that's facing to the right.
I can't...
Try it.
I can only do it... I can only move them from behind.
Okay. Can you get them to face... No, they can only face left or right, huh?
Yeah.
Try to get them to face backwards, like towards the back wall.
Well, it does work.
Okay. So then this is much easier than I thought. You just need to get them facing in the way you want them to move.
So it's kind of inverted. There we go.
So, yeah.
Now his caboose is facing me.
So I think we want the one on the farthest to the right. On the one on the farthest to the right. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Lines up. It's for these guys. Okay. And if I get this guy to move the other direction.
Why do you want him facing that way?
Why do I want him? Never mind. I was not thinking inverted. Because I want him to move closer.
But you can't move him.
No. I'll just move him back. Look over here. Which this way? No? Now the other way. Get him this way. And then look at he. Yay!
You did it.
There is but one door remaining on the selected in this mid wall.
Boss coming up.
This is definitely it. It's a shame I couldn't get a level up before because then I'd have full star power.
It's okay. We haven't had any trouble with any of the bosses so far.
Hello. You finally arrived. I know you believe you can save the Star Spirit, but I'm afraid I won't let you. First I shall defeat you, then I shall present Bowser with a magnificent present. Okay, so he has ice thingies around him.
Yeah, little minions.
The Crystal King. So he has a little bit of defense. What's he doing? Oh.
I wonder if you can attack those little minions and then he won't be able to do that.
I probably could have, but I didn't.
Well, I don't know what move you would use. Maybe an item.
Fire away, Kooper! And he summons him back. I can. So I think...
They're just little shapes. What do you think?
I think I'll use a weapon.
Power block might work.
You think?
Clicks do damage points on all enemies. How much damage do you think they take?
I have no idea.
Well, use what you think will work best. Shooting star might work.
Shooting star could definitely work. And it does the most damage. They're just rocks.
That went great.
Oh!
Ooh, he froze you though. I don't think this guy will be tough.
He healed himself.
By 20, that's a lot.
What an asshole.
That might have done like almost everything you've done to him.
What am I to do? Summon your little friendies back.
I wonder if timeout would work.
Should we test it?
We don't have enough to.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, really? Yeah, then throw it out.
Moment of truth. No.
Not on any of
Did
them.
not work. Well, we might just die this time, but I think it would serve well to maybe change up badges and then give it a go. Get something that I can attack all enemies on me.
Well, you have partners that attack all enemies. Just like he was in that fire move by Cooper. But there might be other better moves. We don't know.
Well, I avoided freeze, but I'm not in any better position.
Well, if you were frozen, he could have killed you. There's nothing you can do. You might have wanted to heal there. Like a whack-a's bump or something.
Yeah, but also...
Also what?
I also kind of want to get a second go at this.
Why?
Knowing that he can heal, knowing what is he doing here, knowing he can do this. I think regardless, I would like to retry and have whatever the heck on me.
What would you do on a retry?
Change up my badges.
I don't think there's anything you could change around in there to make this an easier fight. It's not like you have great badges. But we'll see. I think you could do it if you would just give her a real honest go about it. You and Cooper are doing about 10 each. I don't want to say round. Each. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what it is. We don't know how much health he has.
No, that is a problem.
I don't think it's a problem. It would just make it easier. Because he could, maybe he doesn't have that much health. Which is why he can heal so much. You know?
Yeah. Well, knowing that the thunderstorm, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Like, the thunderstorm, like, picked him out of a crowd. I wish I had more of those, but I definitely can't get more of those right now. But does a POW block do the same? Okay, so I need my items that attack all enemies, and I need moves that attack all enemies. Cooper is on the ground, though.
The way he's acting, I'm thinking we're in like his final phase. And you might be able to make it through if you healed or something. Oh, but you got that mushroom.
Yeah.
Nice.
I believe you. I trust in you, Gregory.
I'm glad.
Back at it with the fire, Cooper. but I used my...
There must be something that distinguishes him from the others.
Wait. I think you might be right. But I'm curious if it's just the amount of pixels that can be on screen. I feel like one of their eyes is cocked. You see that? This one. It worked.
You killed him. I told you, you had nothing to worry about. Being a Debbie Downer over here.
I never had anything to worry about. You think we could have better badges on?
No, I think the badges are fool's gold.
Then what do you want?
We don't even know what like the min max. I don't know. Either FP or HP is good.
More attack.
Yeah, we use FP a lot.
King Bowser, forgive me.
What a way to go.
Hello.
Oh, it's the dad.
All right.
Well, that's that.
How's it feel, Gregory?
To have all the star spirits?
And now we're in the end game.
Kalmar.
He has the power to challenge Bowser and the Star Rod. It's time for Mario Showdown with the evil King Bowser. Can Mario rescue Princess Peach and recover the Star Rod? Or will wishes go forever ungranted? And now, for the first time in a while, we will have Peach scene.
Probably the last one.
Your cuddly old Bowser's here.
I guess Twink has been hiding this whole time.
Can we have a friendly conversation for a change? Don't be such a pill.
What does that mean? Why don't people say that anymore?
You poor silly girl. I'm invincible with the Star Rod.
Do you think pill could be a slur?
You know, I don't know. Maybe it is. It's been 20 years since this game. Did he say your raunchiness? I'm right in the middle of a friendly chat with the princess.
Maybe he's calling her Filipino.
What? Is that a Filipino slur, pill?
Maybe it could be. Doesn't they usually write Filipino with an F, don't they? But Philippines is with a P.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that is true.
So I could see Bowser being like, "Oh, you pill," but pill is short for Filipino.
Oh. So Bowser is racist? This was 20 years ago. I mean, what if he's changed?
I guess Filipino is more of a nationality, isn't it? Twink! He just murdered him.
He's gone. The poor Twink flew.
Let's skip everything this guy has to say.
I found out that if I press B, I can skip, like, entirely.
Nice. Cooper's dead eyes.
Star energy goes up to 7.
Up and away.
Ooh. You can turn all enemies into stars.
That's either amazing or awful.
The name of this route is Starway.
So, do we have to go back to Star Mountain, or where is that?
I think so. Yeah, we have to go back to the summit. That would be my first guess.
Well, that's what I always figured would be like the end of the game. Because that's how we get into the sky. But I don't know. Starway sounds like it is there, though. But honestly, I kind of wasn't paying attention. I love that background.
It is good.
Painted so well.
We've seen it for a while now, and we're gonna not be seeing it.
I think you can just jump down there.
Sick.
You missed the star piece.
I'm going back up for it.
This is the opposite of saving time.
I never said this was a speed run. Also, that reminds me. Do you want me to share with you the list so far of things to proceed Mario?
Oh, that's only your list, Christopher, but there are things that I want to play too.
Okay, so do you want to hear what I've thought of? I will let you... I told you before that I would let you choose the next thing after Paper Mario.
Okay.
You want to hear what my list is?
Yeah, sure. Is it short? Is it short?
It's kind of a short list.
Okay, well, it could be as long as it needs to be. What is your short list?
Mario Sunshine, Sonic Adventure 2, shit, Hat in Time, oh my god, I'm out of here. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but that's a long one, so I definitely don't mind waiting on that one.
You could probably finish it quicker than me. I would take like years to do that. I don't know that that's something we could play once a week. What else?
Jesus. Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I think I'm forgetting the last one. Well, it probably wasn't important. So what about you? You said you wanted to do like a mystery or some sort of detective game.
Yeah, something that's not too long. Has a lot of, I don't know. Now I'm kind of on the fence about like something that's dialogue heavy, but the console has voiceover. It's because it's fairly modern. Nancy Drew games technically do too, I think. I only brought them up because I know there's so many. I don't know if we can get our hands on one easily. Probably. Or if we would enjoy it even. But those are real short. So those we could just bang out. Trying to think of anything else like that. I don't think we'd play any of the Walking Dead games.
I would, but if you don't want to, then no.
No, I don't really want to. Because I played most of them. The ones I didn't play, I fell off at that point and was not interested in it anymore. It actually, I think it had a similar downturn to the show. But, I don't know. That's the problem. Because the first season is amazing. But it came out like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And everyone knows it at this point. And we probably know it real well, just from memory. Maybe another Telltale game. I think their Batman series is pretty good. I love Fable. I don't think it's called Fable, is it?
What? What do you mean, like the actual Fable or something Telltale did?
Telltale. Fable. Because there's a... Telltale did a game called, like... What is it? Something the Wolf? About that werewolf? The Big Bad Wolf.
Ah.
Because it's about fairy tales and fables and all that. Based on I think, a graphic novel series called, like, Fable or something like that. You're thinking of...
Fable the video game.
Yeah. Which I might be cool with. I actually like the Fable series.
I only have it on PC though, and I think it's still installed on that PC that we use for streaming.
If you can find a way for us to play something on the PC, if we're both gonna play it, it has to be on like the TV though. So we would have to be able to get it projected on the TV. It would run on the PC, and then we would also be streaming on that same PC.
Well, I mean, that's actually easy. I was thinking when you brought up Nancy Drew and the fact that that game is on PCs only, it would just be easy. I have the monitor that's connected to the PC right now is connected by an HDMI cord. I would literally just switch that over to the TV, and then we have the computer on the TV.
Well, that sounds great, because if we can start playing stuff that's on Steam, it would give us an excuse to buy games that we don't own right now and play them. Which would be cool. And would make it easier, because there's so many cheap games on Steam. I think the Nancy Drew games are pretty cheap. So maybe we'll do one of those eventually. There's like 30 of them, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I was thinking of going. I don't know. I like mysteries in general, and if we don't know, if it's a mystery and we don't necessarily know where it's gonna go, that can be kind of fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know too much else that I'm like wanting to play. We can talk about it more later.
Yeah. Well, as things...
I've just always wanted to play The Council, and it's gotten fairly good reviews. And I've only ever, like, any I guess Let's Play that I've ever seen of it, people have only done like the very beginning of the game. So I don't actually know where it goes.
Well, if you decide that it is what you want to do, then by all means. Without posting. A letter for Goombaria. I guess I could open it. I remember she wrote a letter just the other day, and I was wondering what it was. I guess it was a question. It seems like the answer looks pretty complicated, but I think I understand. I'll tell her all about it. Thanks so much for the prompt delivery. Here, take this. The Lucky Day Badge sometimes makes enemies fail to attack Mario.
That's pretty cool.
That is a worthwhile reward. That was the end of that little side quest.
Better than a star piece. Why is Goombaria sending letters to strange men? Don't be doing that, Goombaria.
These aren't questions that we're supposed to ask. We're just delivery men.
And what was she asking?
She was asking a very complicated question.
Are you gonna try and find no Madam Mouse?
Yeah.
Alright, give it a shot. I don't want to burst your bubble, Christopher, but I don't trust you. I don't believe you will find him.
I think I'm going to find him right about now.
Oh, he was just on the road, I guess, yeah.
Traveling the Madam Mouse. Luckily he was just on the road. I didn't want to go through this maze-like desert.
I figured he would be like somewhere around in the maze. I do like how this desert is set up. It's kind of cool. Even though, if we had more time to mess around with it, I probably would have been running around in it as a kid, but...
Yeah.
How many more letters do we have to deliver?
1. To Merlot at Shooting Star Summit. Which is the place we have to go anyways. So I was saving that for last.
Isn't that like Merlin's wife or something? Or girlfriend?
Or daughter. I don't know.
Or sister? We don't know.
Clue.
We don't want to know.
They're all related, but I don't know how.
We don't know how they're related.
Quizman! I will take the quiz.
I imagine this guy sounds like that guy from Mario Party. You remember him?
Oh yeah. Where he has the big hearty laugh.
Was that Mario Party 8?
That was 8, yeah. How many windows does the Goomba house in Goomba Village have?
Ooh, that's a good one. You don't know that one.
1.
Why did you say 1?
Because it was correct. Sometimes 1 out of 3 chance. That's all I needed.
You haven't missed 1 so far.
Alright. We're gonna go to Shooting Star Summit. We're so close to the end of this game.
I'm sure we missed like a letter or something.
Definitely. We probably missed a few. There are probably also upgrade ords that I passed up because I was like, oh man, I have everybody already upgraded, so whatever. And then, you know, found out later that I could upgrade them twice.
I'm sure that's the case. That's how it goes.
You play the game and sometimes you screw up. Such is life, though. So, Gregory, you showed me yesterday those books, the Last Avatar movie comics.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell?
Why exactly?
Why do they exist, or why did they show them?
Who did this? Why do they exist?
They're just movie tie-ins. They came out probably around the time the movie came out. I don't know too much about them. They have their own Wikipedia page, so if you're curious about that, you can look that up. As far as I know, those are the only ones that were ever made. The 2. Because they never made the other movies, so they probably didn't make the other tie-ins for other books for the other movies, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just The Last Airbender, I think is what the movie's called, right? I don't know what the other movies would have been called.
The Last Airbender 2.
It's one of the greatest disappointments of my life, I think, that those 2 other movies were never made. I would have loved to have lived in a world where the trilogy was complete.
Oh, so Merle in that Frost Village is this little boy's dad.
Oh.
My sisters and I are totally bad about writing back. Maybe I would write him a little more often. This is a treasure that I kept for a long time. I'm going to give it to you as thanks. You could always come back and swap me something for it. Okay. I actually did look up those books, though.
What?
They have awful reviews.
They do?
Yeah.
That's funny. I had it on good authority that one of the books is a prequel book about Zuko's story. That was actually fairly good, but I'm sure... Who knows? Maybe they got review bombed because the movie was so bad. We should check them out on our own. I wonder how much they cost. What you looking at?
These are badges. I have enough to get anything here, but I definitely don't have enough to get the 2 that are the most expensive. This increases my jump and hammer attacks by 1, but this saves 1 FP every time I use an attack.
It's up to you. You use FP so often, I'm sure it'll pay off, but... Because then everything that's 3 goes down to 2, 5 goes down to 4. You know.
Makes it possible to see your enemy's HP? That could have been useful if I had picked that up a long time ago.
I know! And, that, by the way, that badge also completely nullifies Goombario. And even having him in this game, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, there we go. Pretty lucky. Makes enemies fail every once in a while. So the thing that I got is like a 100%.
Yeah. Probably should have got more of these badges early in the game. Because they're better than the stuff the other guy sells.
Yeah.
And they're cheaper.
And anything that we found has been...
Well, they're not cheaper. They're star pieces, but...
Star pieces. But we can find star pieces most anywhere. And if we kept finding Chuck Quizmo, he gives us one every time we pass a quiz. And we would just need to know the answers. We could even look them up. There's no timer on those questions. That is good insight for future playthroughs. Not going to be streamed, though, because, I mean, why would I do that?
Who knows?
Maybe at some point...
Maybe if you're still doing this 10 years from now, like some people are.
And then I'm like, man...
You can revisit it, because this stream is so awful.
I'm so fuck you rich and famous, and I made it, and I just want to redo my Paper Mario Let's Play, because it was stupid back then.
And I'm out of content.
That is also the case. I'm gonna go with the Flower Saver.
That's what I would have gone with.
It's a 6 BP.
That's an insane amount of BP.
I think the next level up I am going to go with BP, just so that I can have it.
You don't want one of the lower level badges?
No, they weren't particularly good.
Okay. I mean, we're going to finish the game, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, at this point, it's not like they're useful.
Peach never threw anything in here, huh? We never found any badges with her.
We did, but I already got them a long time ago, so... We didn't find anything for a long time. It's been a while.
I was going to say, I don't even remember it. Now we can go to the summit.
In the year 2030, Christopher Donaldson has become the most powerful Let's Player in the universe.
Man. That would be weird if Let's Players are still a thing in 10 years.
It would be weird if being a Let's Player gave me power.
Apparently it does. So many get caught up in scandals.
So many, because they believe they have power. They don't.
They have enough to abuse their fans.
Yes.
And some of them have power. Not the power they think they do. And they're like a subset of YouTubers. Some YouTubers are douchey. But I guess even... I mean, they don't have the power they think they do, probably. They're huge egos.
If you were to say something like blame, would you put the blame on the YouTubers for being the way that they are online, or the audience who believes that's a cool way to act? Who like idealizes that behavior or idolizes those people for being annoying and like showboaty?
I think in that case I would probably tend to blame the individual. It's a nice new enemy.
Goombario will have one fight in the shine. They're blue fire. They have 10 HP and they have 4 attack. They may look frosty, but they're actually on fire. Divide themselves when they're attacked. Keep attacking them, though. You'll get them eventually. They'll probably fight back. Their attacks usually deal out 3 damage points. Water attacks will work well. Let's beat them before they get a chance to burn us.
Thanks for the advice, Goombario. Just keep attacking. Did you put on that badge?
No.
Oh, Goombario just told you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I need to go in and switch around my badges. I'm gonna go with this. Decrease their attack power. Oh well, I'm fine. You tried to hurt Goombario. I don't think I could ever forgive him for that. Oh, good. Okay, so it's not like a big deal. But who then? Sushi has water attacks, so...
Yeah, he said waterworks, huh?
Yeah. Well, they are fireballs. No. These. I'll remember that next time. So, Gregory, we were talking about reading earlier.
Yeah.
I think I might read just a little bit.
What?
I was thinking about reading the entirety of Naruto because I only ever watched the show, and then the show does a lot of stupid things, you know.
Yeah.
I would like to read the manga all the way.
That sounds good. I've done that. You'll probably finish quicker than you think.
It's like not actually as long as people would think, right? Because, I mean, the show, there's the first series, which is 250 episodes, and then Shippuden is 500 episodes.
Well, it's also a manga. So they would release like a chapter a week. It's not like... And so however many years it was out and was serialized as a manga, there would only ever be, like at most, 50 chapters a year. But they don't even do that because they take breaks in between. So more like around 40 something.
Yeah. Oh. This is a cute little toad house run by a starman.
And so then you can tend to burn through chapters quicker than you think.
So what if, Gregory?
What?
Like, what if Kishimoto wrote like an alternate ending to Naruto? What if he wrote an ending where Sasuke won?
I think that's what Boruto was originally supposed to be. Did you know that?
No.
The guy who was taking up the manga, I don't know if this was ever actually confirmed. It was just... There were lots of articles coming out around when Naruto was ending and Boruto was getting picked up and all this about what Kishimoto wanted to do after. And whether they would continue Naruto stuff or do Naruto spin-offs or whatever. The guy who took over for him, who was a longtime assistant and apparently did a lot of the later Naruto work, as far as I know, didn't actually want to do Boruto. But they were like, okay, early on it was like, okay, so you're going to get to do a reboot of Naruto. It's not actually going to be like you're doing like Boruto, or you're continuing with Naruto. It's going to get to be your own thing. You're going to get to do what you want with all these characters and have your own story. Which is what I had originally heard years ago, was one of the reasons they got him to do it. But then they changed it up on him. I don't know how accurate that is. But it was always interesting to me, and actually kind of made sense when I thought about it, that they were thinking of rebooting Naruto altogether and then just doing it again for like 20 years.
Wow.
I kind of wish that's what happened. So I think since they had to continue the story, they're kind of shoehorned into a completed world.
Yeah.
You know how, like, when epic stories are over, like Lord of the Rings or whatever, and you're like, well, there's nothing really as grand to do anymore, or a lot of the problems have been fixed.
What you expect from the story is that it escalates. Like, if you go from a situation that was the entire, like, all the characters you know, and not just the characters you know, but as well as the entire country they inhabit, could just, like, be destroyed, and then from there, this entity would take over the entire world, then what's bigger than that?
Well, I don't necessarily think that. You think that because you're a weeb.
No, I feel like that's normal.
And that's how Dragon Ball works, and everything that came after Dragon Ball works that way. But
well, that's what I'm referring to. That's why a lot of people didn't like Super, and they were looking for more from Super, because then, well, Majin Buu was going to destroy the world, and actually did succeed in killing all people on Earth. And then here comes Beerus, and he doesn't actually pose a threat. People were thinking he might, but then he just becomes a best friend to them.
I'm not necessarily talking about escalation.
I'm
just saying there's a story to be told in Naruto, right? And that story's finished. So now any story they tell after that has to go on the assumption that all the character arcs and lessons and events that came before happened, and they're all most of them are wrapped up. I mean, I guess Orochimaru's still running around. You're just gonna hop in this crib?
Yeah. This is the starship.
This is how you're gonna roll up to Bowser's house?
I feel like we should save that for next stream.
Yeah, we'll start. That's how we'll start next stream. We'll hop in there. Then we'll have the full 2 hours to do it.
Okay.
This place looks real nice. I like it.
Everything's healed.
I like the way everything's set up.
And I'm gonna save. So I mean, with like about the escalation thing, it's what I mean is that where does the story go once the story has been about, oh, everything was leading up to this, and then you have the stakes involved, and then it gets resolved.
You are right that Naruto's one of those stories where everything escalates, and then it gets to a point where that all comes to a head. So you're right. When that happens in Naruto, it's like, where do you go from here? Like, what is Sasuke's character arc after Naruto? Or what is there for him to do? What are his goals?
Yeah.
I guess to have babies. But he only had the one.
He only had the one.
And then he's like, I gotta run. I gotta hang out in the nether.
I gotta look for more Kaguyas. I gotta find out if there's more of her clan in the universe.
I gotta fight ghasts. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the idea of there being a Naruto reboot. I just feel like that had more potential and could have been interesting, even if it was bad.
I think it would be fun.
And unlike, as far as I know, unlike anything else. Well, that's not true. Other animes have gotten not necessarily reboots. Like, you think of Full Metal Alchemist. The original Full Metal Alchemist anime that came out, I think came out before the manga had even finished. And was different, and people complained about it and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they made Brotherhood. And then that was supposedly better, and I guess you can consider that a reboot, right? Because it's the same story told differently. I guess it's not technically the same story, but it's like, I don't know, I guess that's what a reboot is. You use the same characters, or similar characters, because you can do different things with them. And similar plot points, or world elements, or anything like that. I just would have liked someone else's take on Naruto. Because maybe the character could be different and I would like them better. Or maybe I would dislike certain characters more. Because I do think Kishimoto doesn't get enough credit for how cool Shikamaru is. And good a character he is. And that's probably a lot of him writing that.
Yeah. Damn it.
You just filling time?
Yeah, I think, just got a few minutes out. I stored 2 of my lesser items, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and beat poor Waka into the ground, steal his bumps.
You gonna do that off stream?
I might. We're getting close to the end.
I think that might be a good idea.
But yeah, when it comes to reboots, I feel like
that's an anime that should have gotten one, and they just not do all that filler. It feels like Naruto is more than 50% filler.
It really does. Not to mention, there's a lot of in the show. There's a lot of retcons, just going back and like in flashback sequences and being like, so this is okay, so here actually context to this isn't actually what happened, completely contradicting what the events that would come later. But you to know Hinata and Naruto didn't actually meet this way, they met this way. I swear they've retconned how Naruto and Hinata first met 3 times.
No, they've met like 7 times.
It's very annoying.
Naruto likes to do that a lot. So-and-so character actually have this kind of history. I bet you didn't know that Naruto's mom and Sasuke's mom actually knew each other and were friends. And that they met as babies, but they were the kind of babies where their cognitive functions weren't even fully formed. I mean, it was like they might as well have been holding rocks, Christopher. Naruto was also an ugly-ass baby, but that's besides the point.
No, that is true.
Also, Madara's story got retconned like 8 or 9 times. I guess it's not much of a retcon.
Yeah.
In World, it kind of makes sense that certain characters don't know all the elements of it, right? They don't know everything that went on. Especially if they weren't around back then. So they just kind of know what they know. And that's how they see it.
Yeah.
So I don't blame them for that. That actually makes sense. And kind of makes the character a little more interesting because they're so old and a little mythical. But I do feel like sometimes they're like, the first Hokage died this way. And he died like 80 years ago. Yes. And they're like, he died this way.
Oh.
But then it's like, did he even really die there? I mean, we go back to a flashback and he's still alive when the battle is over. Did he die on the way home?
So yes, so yeah, I would agree that Naruto could do well to have a reboot where they actually know what the story is.
I think he had an idea of what the story would be. He just had a tough way getting there.
And then when he explained it, he felt like going back on it. He
Only
felt like,
a little bit,
or
not that much.
or maybe he felt like he could do it better or explain it more.
I think only certain elements. I think I don't think the story, whatever he had in mind from the beginning, obviously didn't change too much. I think he just couldn't find like a good way to get there at the end. He probably needed like another 50, 80 chapters to actually find his way there, but he's like, nah, I'm done with this. And so Madara just turned into Kakuya. Because I remember that was also coming out in articles back then. He's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to stop Madara. I've written this character. I don't know how to end this.
I accidentally made an unstoppable character, and I don't know how. Oh, he died.
Good going, Christopher. I'm glad you actually got that on stream.
I didn't know he could die.
Don't abuse those around you. This is a good lesson for people to learn.
He provided the greatest resource to me.
And hey, I never felt bad about taking his bumps. But little did we know, he could actually feel pain like any other person.
Well, I mean, every time we hit him, he would say, ow.
That's true. But he wasn't saying ow like he was dying. He was like, ow.
He said, ow, don't hit me. And then I did it again. And that last time was the last time. It was too much. Well, I think that's a good note to leave this on.
Yeah, I think it is too.
I'll get back to that Ultra Starway after I turn the stream off. And then next stream, we'll see. Maybe it'll be the last one.
Maybe buy some items too.
I will buy an item or two.
Alright. Well, that was fun.
It was.